Seriously, I am not good. Nope. I have chill within, and obviously I know myself, but when I am crouching so hard my nails and my finger, it's because it's just that's not good. Good morning. This is episode 16, officially starting. We are way too early for me, not for everyone else. On 4 feet. I'm gonna take you along a bit with me. Let's go. I just gave food to the dogs. It was quite a fight, as always, between Lola, the mother, and the puppies. Yeah, not an easy one. Hopefully, it will be done. Chill out. Hey, peace. Okay, I opened the chicken house so they can start feeding themselves from everything that we do not want to see around us and inside. So, all right, that's the thing. Okay, perfect. Coffee. The dogs went inside, barking after them, so now they're a bit of a, can we get out? Is it safe or not? I hope that they just do that for playing, but still. Back in the kitchen, I have a feeling that it might become my headquarters. It is way cooler. I think that last night was a cool night. It was so nice and fresh, and in the building, it was really nice. I can report that I slept so well. One time I've been awake. I think it was around 3. The letterbox, not the letterbox, the carry-on bags of Onyx that I put on a thicker ledge, higher, just fell by itself on the ground. So it woke us up. Other than that, it was really great. So maybe the next night, so tonight is gonna be like really, really recharged. But yeah, I'm starting already to do some editing because I did a bit of filming last night. Remember when I said that I will do my best to not film for the current day anything beyond 4 p.m. because otherwise it's like I'm finishing editing at 2 a.m. and that's not working for me anymore. So it yes, I did some cooking, not much because I did a lot of editing last night. I even finished downloading. The signal was a bit, because I was further with the loft from Starlink, so the signal was a tiny bit weaker, so it took a longer than I was expecting. So good thing to know that next time that I want to upload videos, I have to stay here. This morning I showed a bit of the chaos with the dogs and the chicken, and I'm gonna really have to keep a close eye on that one. Oh, pauvre toi. Pauvre toi. Kati tayo mo ko do si titi kati mi nana. Kita ta si tiko oko kata. Kita, kita, ma, toko to no mono no agiti, sitika.
As you have seen, Onyx is with me. She finally had some tuna. She ate. She even looked around outside. I wasn't able to take you with me there. That's correct. Because it's still new for her. So in case she panics or there is something, I want to have hand free, jumping right away and take her off the ground and carry her away. And I do not have, any gear or camera. I'm using my phone to have it on me. So I have hands free to film. It's okay. But next time I definitely want to have something so I can show you. Because it's, you're in the jungle and you have a mini panther, black panther, walking, exploring, shyly, smelling anything, obviously. This is definitely the first time that she's in that environment. And I love to see her on the floor, the turquoise floor, and with her black, it's just, oh, I love it. I've never been a coffee drinker. I love the smell of coffee, but drinking coffee, even instant coffee, was always, for me, it's instant shaking inside my body for hours and extremely uncomfortable. A month ago, I think I started to crave for it. So I don't know what kind of transformational phase I am for requesting some coffee. So I am an instant coffee, obviously. I added this morning a bit of cinnamon powder inside just to do a little bit of change. Very shortly, momentarily, I'm going to be officially alone. Human alone, I have to say. Okay, so there has been some drama. As you can see, I have 3 chickens inside the kitchen because the whole family started to chase the chicken, not for playing. Anyone who has advice on how to train, calm down, or reprogram puppies' behavior, please do so. I am not an expert. I'm gonna look on YouTube to find some answers. I even got bitten by I don't know what insects in some places by trying to protect the chicken. And it's not the solution to keep the chicken in the kitchen. Their job is to be safe, free out there. You wanted to see some drama happening in the jungle, and it's funny because it is happening right when I am alone.
Well, as you can see, the scare is still here. And look at those feathers. They are so beautiful. You see, they are over there. They are not far. I only have 2 options at the moment, and it's up to me. Leave them out, take a chance, grab some food, and attract them to their house over there, and close the door. I heard, remember when I said that over there that I got bitten? It's wasp. I got one here somewhere. I put some aloe vera. I feel just a little bit more with the pinky. I feel it on the back of my leg as well. It's not even me that I am exaggerating. Look, they stay close to the kitchen door. They don't even leave the area. They stick around. But I think I'm gonna put them back into their house because it's obviously their house and they can be upstairs and they have water. I will give them some food to attract them and to calm them down. Mission accomplished. Everyone is home. I am trying to see if Onyx can come by herself to the kitchen with me, but right now she obviously wants to explore. The whole morning, I've called that I should go on the rooftop, find a place in the shades, and let the surrounding makes it magic. So you can hear, or anyway, I can definitely hear the wind turbines, the birds singing, different kind of birds, variety of bird. There is especially one in the morning that really sang a lot, and I don't know if it's a hummingbird or not. I am so not an expert. It is really the first time that I really stopped, and I think I start to feel why I had to come here in the jungle and why I had to end up being that fast alone in the middle of all of this with no humans. Well, there is a guardian at the front gate, but unless I really need for an emergency, it's just me, the beautiful and wonderful nature around me, and a multitude of souls in nature and insects. Validation. There is so much energy that I feel that's part of the struggle to properly meditate. I've never been completely into that kind of energy and surrounded by it, and it's a very powerful one here, especially in this part of Mexico. And I think I wanted to say a few minutes before, when I thought that I was recording and that obviously I didn't push the button before. I have to get used to nature, to Gaia around me. You know that, you're here for some healing, to continue the healing because it never stops. But I mean, after the hurricane that I went through, it's just, it's something else that I needed. And I am glad of being surrounded by nature and not humans at the moment. But I knew that it was part of my contracts of what I had to go through, and with humans as well. But still, I appreciate being here, even if it's something that I absolutely not know and I have to adapt every minute. Have to be aware or cautious, that it still happens sometimes that I'm ready to grab something, and more, which is a good thing, more and more there's a warning sign of hold on, shake it, look around. Maybe there is a tiny part of my mental health as well. I said yesterday, I had a friend on the phone that at the moment, I don't think that I need any therapy, a classic therapy. Yeah, I had demonstrated a few episodes ago, but because it's a mix between emotion and mental, and both are coming together. And when you are in a spiritual growth, which is the next step to the personal one, and you are facing a different look at the world, because there is another truth, because there is some reprogramming to happen, it's for me anyway, I feel that this is my therapy. Are they talking back to me? Well, I can answer you back that it happened a few times that I had classic therapy with psychiatrists throughout the years, and a few never answered back. It was just me talking. So from that point of view, it's not really different. But at least I know that here I have all around me the most powerful and with good intention energy and vibration that I can find. Here, I know that I am not judged. Here, I can let go. Here, I can tell everything, even what I think that some will never understand, or that some things has to stay silent. It is part of the journey of keep moving forward, of keep pushing into the healing, going deeper. And I don't know, I think for the past probably 3 weeks, I am listening to a lot of light languages, clearing and activation codes. And man, I have seen the difference. And it's amazing. It's fantastic. Seriously, it's just all of this. I am so grateful. I am so grateful to be here to experience this. And if I wasn't strong enough, I wouldn't experience it just myself and no other humans around. This journey of transformation, first, you have to be willing to do it. And it's up to everyone to decide how deep you want to dive, how deep you want to dig. But I'm not saying that it make it easier. You've seen it. And here in the middle of this Mexican jungle, I am not hiding. I am I am really healing, and I am grounding myself differently. Definitely differently by being here, experiencing off grid, and every day, every minute that I'm here, I am still so excited to be here and to go through all of this. And extremely grateful that it is happening. I haven't come up here at night to look at the sky. I don't know about you, but for me, seeing the stars in the sky, the Milky Way, well, it's not actually the Milky Way, right? It is, we are crashing into another galaxy, I think. Let's just keep it simple. Looking at all of the stars in the sky, I think the last time was probably 22 years ago. I think until my eyes eventually can turn out into night vision, who knows, it can become one of my new abilities. Maybe we are all capable of it. I don't think that one is necessarily a gift that others do not have. But whatever I'm supposed to gain from it, in all of the direction of my life and the spiritual one as well, I am opening wide my arms to receive it. I have to say, I just saw my first snake. I am kind of starting to calm down. It's not that I forgot that they're here as well. It's just I wish that they were not here. It's not going to help. I just finished, uh, came down from the outdoor toilet, and I was on the ground again, and I was very slowly heading to like 2 seconds to reach the sink to wash my hands. That is for the outdoor, well, bathroom cabinetry. And there is a bit surrounding the toilet cabin compost one. So it is elevated, some nature, some grounds. And I start to hear the noise of the dead leaves, like, like something is messing with the leaves. I really didn't expect it. That I turn, and it was like the length of my arm. It was the distance. Ugh, that I saw it rushing out of the leaves. Long, thin, I think massively gray, light gray, and zigzagging and going towards the sink, but underneath where there is a huge bag of whatever sawdust that we're using for the pooping section, and going behind it. So, when I said that it's not going to help the next time that I'm going to go to the toilet, or this is when I'm too. So, yeah, it's just I appreciate the reminder of you haven't met everything yet, and at the same time, I'm like, no need to meet everyone. No need. And I wanted to say even like it can be far away, but that it's just no. Not far. Not even far away. It's just no. That's yeah. So I'm not calmed down yet. I gently scream, and I remember one of the team member that I met a few days ago for the past weekend. He told me when I asked about all of the insects. Oh, the snake, it's okay. Usually they are afraid of humans. Yeah, definitely it was afraid, but it could have stayed afraid and not moving. Even if I know that they are not deadly, it's I don't know what I need to do now to take that, not even vision, but I mean that thing out of my head, and not being able to freak out in my head every time that I go somewhere, and then I'm starting to think that they can be in any corner, because they can fucking be in any corner. Mices. I have no problem with mices. Yes, they eat your food, but I mean, they're not deadly. They're not jumping on you. They're not. They're fucking cute. Okay, so we can do an exchange. Okay, you take far away the S thing, and you can 2, 3 more mices around here. Cute. I'm sure I can have easy conversation with them. But it's funny because I can feel the fear of the snake even from here. And it was there as well. I could feel its scare. But I can promise you that I am more scared than he is. Or she. I don't know. Yep. Yep. I'm taking any suggestion on how I can overcome this, because even on TV, I never look when there is any kind of thing like this. I never look, because once I see it, it takes me quite some time to not imagine, okay, that they are around. So knowing that I am in their territory, but so far that I haven't seen any, I was fine like this. I mean, there is plenty enough of the other things, but that, mm, seriously, I am not good. Nope. I am. I have chill within, and obviously I know myself. But when I am crouching so hard my nails and my finger is because it's just that's not good. Nope, 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 nope. But the problem is, okay, how it's gonna happen next time that I need to go to the toilet. Because before I was just, looking around for scorpions, but that got better, like in the way that, okay, check, you're good, you do your thing, and you live. I have chill, but not good chill. Now, thinking about that, it wasn't there, in the bathroom, in the toilet. It was in the surrounding. It was hidden in the leaves. I wasn't even about to go to his place. But why did he go to my place? It's not like he's gonna use the sink, It's not like he's gonna use the hand wash or the sawdust. It's just please, 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 make him go further away. Any suggestion, please? Because it's just nope, 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 nope. Being here where it's really, I paid attention yesterday. I think it was before 8 o'clock that it was completely dark. That suddenly it was dark. The vibe, the feeling is with the quietness of the jungle of nature. It's as if she was doing to me, shh, go to bed. None of it was disturbing. I was doing editing, so but I think it's more that adjustment for me of being able to shut down earlier. But in my head, it's still that I'm missing a few hours of the day because I see like midnight. But a whole lot of change to do to make it happen, and to see where is it going in the direction, or even better, what is it gonna happen between the relationship of the chicken and the dogs? Because I think that they were perfectly fine. So I don't know what kind of arguments they went through, but you know, it's really bad. You have to subscribe. You have to hit the bell button so you get the notification for the next video. So you will have an idea of what is going on. That you can see all of this beauty every day. You can feel the vibe through the screen of the change, of welcoming it, and of celebrating it. I am celebrating the massive change that I went through and still am. It feels anyway softly right now, but it's a change. It's something that I've never done in my life. There's a part inside that feels like climbing a mountain, and yet it actually, you know what? I'm going to rephrase. It's climbing a mountain, but it's actually levitating while climbing the mountain. So making it way more easily and smoother and softer the whole journey. That I like it. But when you can like and you can share the videos, this is where you are making an impact into my life, but into others as well. Because you give all of these videos, my videos, and my channel more visibility. And every day I like doing those videos more and more, sharing what is happening, finding my rhythm of what to share, how to share it. Because I said at the beginning, and I'm not changing my mind, it's about being unfiltered, being raw. The videos are not perfect. The sound sometimes isn't perfect. I have the equipment that I have, so, and at the same time, yeah, it's finding my steps. But I would see myself doing this every day, easily. So thank you for everyone who subscribed and who's watching and who is following. It means a lot to me. You can find in the description the links to the playlist of broke but not broken. The Revin's unfiltered diary to survive, because this is part of it as well. And we definitely see each other tomorrow for what is going to happen between the chicken and the dogs. Are they going to find a settlement? I will let you know.